let's talk a little bit about server managers. A server manager is an interface between you and your dedicated server. When you first run the PIMS server, you see a black screen and you can't really do a whole lot with it unless you know some telnet commands, and it's just overly complicated. So people have taken the time to write applications that act as a graphical interface between you and your server manager. So they're easily found. You go straight to the forums, you go to the multiplayer section, and you see there's a sticky that says server managers. Go to page 1, and it kind of lists all the different server managers. CBSM is a very popular one right now, although it's waning in popularity because, one, you have to pay for the advanced features, and two, because it being cloud-based, if something goes wrong with his website, then your server has issues. BBB Tracker admin tools, I'm not familiar with at all. 7 Days to Die RAT, or remote admin tool, is the one that I use. I'll get more than that in a little bit. 7 Day Server Manager, I tried it out, it was okay. Botman is the one that you want to use if you're using Linux. It's probably the only server manager to use if you're using Linux, and it does not work on Windows, but it's also very powerful. I'm not familiar with server tools or TC admin. Frontrunner Tech is the one that everybody used to use back in the day because it was either the only one that was working or it was the first one. I don't know. All I know was that's the one everybody was using. And it says it's slowly dying, and that's also very accurate. As the pimps change the game, new features come out. It's because this software is not developed anymore, it can't keep up. So slowly but surely, features are breaking. So I used the 7 Days to Die RAT one. Go to his forum thread, and spy dude named Trekken, and he and I have chatted a few times on IRC. He's pretty cool. Actually remember the day he wanted to start writing the server manager. Anyway, long story short, here's some pictures of what it does. But let me go ahead and just click on it and go from there. Let's see here. Download. This is his download page. You can download the file now. This is kind of gives you an idea of what it looks like when you're actually looking at it. This is the Players tab, and it shows you a little bit about the players, what their status is, who they are, their level of health, blah, 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 even their IP. And you can do stuff with them. You can give them alcohol poisoning or take away alcohol poisoning, stick an animal bear on them, all sorts of neat things you can do to mess with people. So one thing about his software, though, is it does require Alex servers fixes. Alec is one of the devs, and he's basically written a DLL that modifies, or it's more like a mod for the game that adds new features so that you can give things to players and use all sorts of features and teleports and all sorts of different stuff. I really don't know or care. I just know it works, and it's awesome. So when you click on it, it brings you to his thread, and as you can see, he really is a developer from Pimp staff. So you can pretty much trust his stuff. He knows what he's doing. And you go click on his website, and it brings you to, well, this page right here. Let's see. And then you go straight to download. And then one odd thing about this is it is a GZ file, which means gun zip. It's an old zip format that people haven't used since the Dark Ages, and the only reason why I think he uses it is because it works for Linux. But anyway, you would click on here, and then you would save the file. Now, one thing about being a GZ file is Windows does not support opening this file. You'll see it looks for an app, and then the app just doesn't exist. So you kind of need to find another application to unzip it, and that's where you go to WinRAR. You go to rarlabs.com, and you can find WinRAR. You click the download section, and then you have all sorts of different downloads. These are two that are probably going to be the most helpful for you. And then you see you got WinRAR. Install it on your system. That way you can install the GZ file. Therefore, you can unpack it into the server manager. But back to the server manager, it's really, really helpful. He's a good developer who's deciding to, help out us server owners and operators, and he's adding new features all the time. So although it's not as powerful as, say, CBSM, it's free, which is a huge plus. It runs locally, which is a really big plus. And he's constantly adding new features, including features that we asked for. So that's a quick rundown on the server managers, and I will be doing a video on actually installing and setting up RAT.